Ya dikubali.
Brothers and sisters in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والعاقبة للمتقين ولا عدوان إلا على الظالمين. أحمدك ربي وأستعينك وأثني عليك وأتوكل عليك وأستغفرك وأتوب إليك وأستهديك وأسترشدك وأسترهبك وأستزيدك فأنت حسبي وأنت سندي وأنت عمادي وأنت أولي وأنت آخري وأنت ظاهري وأنت باطني وأنت لي نعم المولى ونعم النصير. وأستغفر الله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهد الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له. من يهد الله فهو المهتدي ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا. وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، إله واحد، إله أحد، إله موحد، إله وحيد، إله فرد، إله مفرد، إله متفرد إله منفرد إله فريد إله حي إله قيوم إله أبدي إله أزلي إله دهري إله ديمومي إله سرمدي إله وتر إله صمد إله لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد إله هو الأول فلا شيء قبله وهو الآخر فلا شيء بعده وهو الظاهر فلا شيء فوقه وهو الباطن فلا شيء دونه إله قادر إله قدير إله مقتدر إله هو أقدر القادرين إله قاهر إله قهار إله لا يقهر إله هو أقهر القاهرين إله عالم إله علام الغيوب إله عليم بذات الصدور إله هو عالم العالمين إله حي قبل كل حي وحي بعد كل حي وحي بعد كل ميت وحي لم يستمد حياته من حي حي يحيي كل حي حي يميت كل حي حي يبعث كل ميت حي لن يموت أبدا كل من عليها فان ويبقى وجه ربك ذو الجلال والإكرام وأشهد أن سيدنا وحبيبنا ومولانا ووسيلتنا إلى ربنا وغاية رغبتنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم عبده ورسوله اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على هذا النبي الكريم وعلى آله وصحابته ومن نهج نهجهم وسلك مسلكهم واهتدى بهديهم واستنى بسنتهم واستمسك بعروتهم واسترشد برشدهم ودعا بدعوتهم وعمل بعملهم واهتمى بإمامهم وتبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد فيقول الله سبحانه وتعالى في محكم تنزيله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنك ميت وإنهم ميتون. وفي الأعراف يقول الله سبحانه وتعالى ولكل أمة أجل فإذا جاء أجلهم لا يستأخرون ساعة ولا يستقدمون. ويقول الشاعر اللبيب هب أنك ملكت الأرض طرا ودان لك العباد فكان ماذا؟ ألست غدا مصيرك في التراب فيهزو الترب هذا ثم هذا. عباد الله إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. يا أيها الذين آمنوا إذا نودي للصلاة من يوم الجمعة فاسعوا إلى ذكر الله وذروا البيع ذلكم خير لكم إن كنتم تعلمون. فإذا قضيت الصلاة فانتشروا في الأرض وابتغوا من فضل الله واذكروا الله كثيرا لعلكم تفلحون. وإذا رأوا تجارة أو لهوا انفضوا إليها وتركوك قائما قل ما عند الله خير من اللهو ومن التجارة والله خير الرازقين. صدق الله العظيم. I seek refuge in the Almighty Allah against Shaitan the occult. Now to start today's khutbah as usual in the name of the Almighty Allah gracious, the most merciful. Praise be to the Almighty Allah. Praise be to the Almighty Allah. Praise be to the Almighty Allah. We thank the Almighty Allah. We praise the Almighty Allah. We appreciate the Almighty Allah. We acknowledge the Almighty Allah. We salute the Almighty Allah. We commend the Almighty Allah. We magnify the Almighty Allah. We glorify the Almighty Allah. We shower blessings on the soul of our Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, who dedicated the whole of his life for the guidance and salvation of mankind. May the blessings of the Almighty Allah be extended to his relatives, his companions, his household, and all those who had grown deep from their way of life. May the blessings of the Almighty Allah be extended to each and every one of us here today. The title of this khutbah is Be Conscious of Death and Prepare for It. You will observe that for the second week in succession, we are compelled, not by our own design, but by the grand design of the Almighty Allah, to interrupt our orientation focus series. You will also know that the orientation focus series we are targeting at our new and old students. By our original plan, this khutbah will have been the sixth in the series, and it will have been entitled Be Careful and Cautious for today's original khutbah. But just as it happened last week, this cannot be for the same justifications that we gave at that point in time. First, that most of our students for whom the original khutbah was designed are not here. Some of you are here. Because we started the series together, we want at least almost all of us to be here before we continue with the fifth and the sixth. Secondly, because the theme of death, which was triggered by the demise of Honorable Justice Saibu Kau, who passed on sometime last week, has not been thoroughly dealt with. We started a theme last week, which was entitled The Sentinel, Be Conscious of Death and Prepare for It, because of the death of Honorable Justice Saibu Kau. We couldn't address the various dimensions of death last week. That is why, in consequence, today, our khutbah is meant to fill some of the gaps, some of the loopholes observed in the khutbah last week. You will recall that our last khutbah was anchored on two major quotations. One of them was Quranic, the other was prophetic. The one from the glorious Quran says, وَأَنَّ إِلَى رَبِّكَ الْمُنْتَهَى وَأَنَّهُ هُوَ أَضْحَكَ وَأَبْكَى وَأَنَّهُ هُوَ أَمَاتَ وَأَحْيَا. The quotation from the sayings of the Prophet ﷺ runs as follows: Inna ra'ila la yakdhibu ahla innakum latamutunna kama tanamuna wa la tub'athunna kama tastaykizuna wa la tujzawna bil ihsani ihsana wa bis-su'i su'a wa innahu لَجَنَّةٌ أَبَدًا أَوْ نَارٌ أَبَدًا. We went through the meaning and the interpretation of the two quotations last week. The specific focus, there are something in that, since we have done that, we have dealt with that hadith and that quotation from the Quran, we shouldn't go through it anymore. The specific focus of today's khutbah is to reflect on the dimension of death regarding its attitude to the socio-economic status of its victims. We also want to look at other areas of interest, including the possibility of receiving an advance notification before death. Finally, we want to talk about how to prepare for death. Inshallah, when we meet next week, we will start with our orientation of the series. What is the attitude of death to the socio-economic status of its victims? Does death respect socio-economic status? The answer is that death is no respecter of the socio-economic status of its victims. It doesn't exempt individuals on account of their positions. Death doesn't respect individuals on account of their ranks, on account of their prestige, on account of their economic buoyancy or their financial buoyancy. It doesn't respect anybody for their personal qualities or personal attributes. It doesn't also respect anybody on grounds or account of any consideration, including spiritual attainment. You cannot say because you are spiritually attained, you won't die. Even the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was assured of the inevitability of death, despite his status as the messenger of the Almighty Allah and the seal of the messengers. You just have to pay attention. Try to digest the following verses of the glorious Quran in order to have a good grasp of the point we are trying to make. One day, he was to be addressed, he was to receive a revelation. And the revelation was that innaka mayyitun wa innahum mayyitun. Thou shalt definitely die. You die. And old English. You, Prophet Muhammad, the you there was addressed to the Prophet. That you, Prophet Muhammad, very soon you are going to die. Not minding your prophethood, the fact that you are a prophet, or the fact that you are a messenger, regardless of your position as a messenger or as a prophet, you are going to die. In Mecca, again, emphatic note, in Mecca, that very, very surely, undoubtedly, you are going to die. And whatever makes the prophet to die, will definitely make others to follow suit. وَإِنَّهُمْ مَيِّتُونَ. Just as you are going to die, all others. We are not going to be here perpetually. We are also going to die. That's why, about a week ago, Honorable Justice said, "Look how we passed on." Now look at another verse from Al-A'raf. Araf is chapter 7. The verse of interest is verse 34. وَلِكُلِّ أُمَّةٍ أَجَلٌ. وَلِكُلِّ أُمَّةٍ أَجَلٌ. فَإِذَا جَاءَ أَجَلُهُمْ لَا يَسْتَأْخِرُونَ سَاعَةً وَلَا يَسْتَقْدِمُونَ. Every nation, every people have an appointed term. We are not here perpetually. We are here for a limited number of days. If you want to calculate it in terms of years, we are here for a limited number of years. Every nation, every group of people have an appointed term. And when their term runs out, they cannot cause a meaning for 1 hour. Nor can they pass on 1 hour ahead of their term. The foregoing accounts for the Arabic lines that say, let us assume, ودانا لك العباد فكان ماذا؟ ألست بدانا مصيرك في التراب فيأخذ التربة هذا ثم هذا. Habu is an extension of we are understanding derived from the foregoing verses and prophetic saying. Let us not see. Assuming that you, as a person, you are in control of the whole world. Beyond the prophet, beyond the messengers, beyond the obas and the emirs, you are the controller of the whole of the world. Let us assume so. Assuming that everybody on earth was loyal to you, you would enjoy the loyalty of everybody because you are the controller of the universe, because you are the controller of the world. The question is that, so what? If you own, you possess the whole world, so what? So the rest of us shouldn't have the opportunity of breathing in and out because you are the controller. And less than that, this is what you have to remember. Our thing is death. That is the thing. As a result of the death of Honorable Justice Simon. And less than that, assuming you are the controller of the whole of this universe and everybody is loyal to you, and so what? Remember what is going to become of you. But you should remember, it's what we said last week. Whatever are your adventures on earth, go northward, go southward, go westward, go eastward, go wherever you want to go. Your final homecoming shall be back to the Almighty Allah. That is the point we are repeating here. That the point is repeating here, and that's that the end. Masiru Kafi to Rabi. Is the grave not your final abode? Is there anybody that is so great that he or she wouldn't be buried inside the grave? Is your final abode not a grave where everybody shall be throwing sand at the point of your burial? At the point of your burial, people will be throwing sand. That is the first part of the whole part. Sensitizing us to the fact that death is no respecter of status. Your economic and social status shall be damned by death. That's why, even if you become a controller, not the king of England, not the president of Nigeria, the president of the whole world, what will eventually become of you? That should be your way to it. The second part of the Quran talks about advanced notification of death. Is it possible for us to be notified that death is approaching? When people die, they do so without any advanced notification whatsoever. Baba Justice Said Cow died like that, without any notification whatsoever. But serious-minded individuals do receive some kind of notification before before they physically die. Some of the advanced notification media include replacement of our natural teeth with artificial ones. The moment you start the process of replacement, your teeth are eaten out and you are replacing with an artificial ones. You have important parts for the aeroplane that will carry you to the factory. Already preparing for your grave, but you are not conscious of it. Count how many teeth have you replaced. It shows how close you are to your grave. Warning number 2, the use of medicated spectacles or glasses. Today I'm not using one. The use of medicated spectacles or glasses, as we tend not to see clearly with our natural eyes, is another notification. So, count how many of us, my brother is nodding, you have important parts. Notification number 3, the use of hearing aids. There are individuals, even at this level, they have started using hearing aids as our hearing ability becomes impaired or hampered. So, the hearing aid you are using is another notification. 4, the use of walking aids or badly. You have an badly to support our ailing natural legs. That is another notification. Notification number 5, the bending of our backs. You have your back gradually bending. After many years of a very strict person, when you are moving about, the point at which you observe that your back has started bending is another notification. Notification number 6, the act of experiencing joint aches, joint pains, which include arthritis, backaches, muscle aches, sprains and cramps. In Yoruba, some of people think I got a walker. That a walker is death kind of value. Finally, the spread of gray hair. As young as you are, the spread of gray hair which gradually overthrows the administration of your black hair is another notification. Look at your Allah. How do we prepare for death? That is the final segment of this khutbah. How do we prepare for death? Prophet Muhammad among several of his sayings has an hadith that has rightly guided every one of us. The Prophet says, "Igitanimu khamsan qabla khamsin." This is not the first time we are going through this hadith. "Igitanimu khamsan qabla khamsin." Make the best. There are 5 opportunities. You have 5 opportunities which you should use effectively. Before 5 eventualities. Against each opportunity, there is an eventuality. So, make the best of the 5 opportunities before the 5 eventualities. We all have the opportunities. The first thing is that Shababaka qabla haramika. Your youthful days. Look at me. Sit down there. Sit down there. Handsomely. This handsomely is not forever. Time is coming when we become Dokutoku. Not ordinary Aruko, but Aruko Tony Dokutoku. No. Shababaka qabla haramika. That's number 1. Number 1 opportunity. Shabab. Your youthful days. You don't have for long. By the time you graduate, make the best of your health. Because there is no assurance that you shall continue to be healthy forever. There's health days, and there are days when we shall look air. We shall take air, and we do not know when we shall take air. So when we are healthy, let us make the best of it. 3. Dinamika of the family. Today you are wealthy. Wealth doesn't continue forever. Poverty may set in the next day. So while you are wealthy, you are rich. Make the best of your riches. 4. Faragaka. Olasumika. Faragaka. Make the best of your leisure time. Not of leisure time at all. This sponsor. Make the best of your leisure time before you become preoccupied. There are hours of preoccupation ahead. You don't see them. So make the best of time when you have a vision. Hayataka of the Botica. Find out that. We can finally. Hayataka. Make the best of your life. The day of your life. Make the best of it. Botica. Because there is death over there. Such a rule of God. You are sick, forgiveness from the Almighty. Lies ever ready, not only to forgive, but also to forgive. Alhamdulillah wala aqibatu lil muttaqin wala udwana illa ala zalimin. Jemaah al-Qur'an. Apa yang itu? Apa sini? Di musim fase ini, apa kutuba? Seperti juli dengan ekote sekolah, atau ada banding, begini kami dia kutuba. Cuma dan suara itu, dan itu tak ada donald juga lagi, ya Ronaldo. Mẹ́rin la fi ṣe ní àwọn tó bá dára fi pé nínú. Ààrẹ lẹ́ẹ̀ka ló ṣe lẹ́jẹ̀jọ́. Ààrẹ lẹ́ẹ̀kẹfà ṣe lónìí èé ṣe nítorí ìdí méjì. Àkọ́kọ́ ni pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹni ká torí ṣe tó bá àgbẹ̀. Àlọ́ ẹlòmíì la rí àti ìràbọ̀. Èyí tẹ̀ wà nílẹ̀ báyìí tó àwọn tí ì tí ì bí. Láti ṣe ká ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ rẹ̀ ní àjọfẹ́ máa gbọ́ ìlú lọ́nà. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ni pé ikú bàbá wa Honorable Justice Saidu Kawe. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti lè wà káàdì tí gbogbo yín gbé jù. Ikú bàbá ó tó ń tẹ̀yìn dáhùn tó bá dúró ní ti bá wọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ kéèyàn sọ̀rọ̀. Torí pé ikú àwọn náà kú. Àwọn Yorùbá ní ikú tí ń pa ẹgbẹ́ ẹni tí ń pa ọgbà ẹni. Kí ni ṣe fún mi? Owó ní ń padà fún mi. Ọjọ́ kan àá lò gbogbo fatafata mi yóò pín tó kan. Gbogbo fatafata mi sẹ́, nígbà tá a dín náà lè dí àmọ́. Yóò kàn yóò pín kọ́ lọ́wọ́ bá ẹgbẹ́ nípa. Mo náà máa ṣe fatafata ọjọ́ ń bọ̀ àmọ́ náà wọ̀ ọ̀tí. Mo tún bá ti ní lẹ́yìn tó ti kọjá ní ẹjọ́ nǹkan mẹ́ta la fẹ́ fi wù yọ sí ti lọ. Àkọ́kọ́ ni bí wíwá wọlé ló bọ̀wọ̀ fún mi à. Adájọ́ àgbàmà ni, àfa àgbàmà ni, gbogbo àwọn akadá máa gbé adájọ́ àgbà, àfa àgbà, mùkàdámù àgbà, ìwòlí àgbà, ọmọkéwà àgbà. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin kó gbà lọ́wọ́ láti wá. Ikú òun abẹ́rẹ́ kan àgbà, òṣèlú àgbà, ẹ̀tọ́ tuntun. Ìyẹn gbólóhùn ni, ìyẹn gbólóhùn ni, bákan náà ni ìgbẹ́ wa. Tí ó kúrò náà ní òòṣì, ikú tí ń pa àfa náà ní òpó ọmọdé, èyí tí ń pọ̀ ká léèwé náà ní ó pa ọmọléèwé. Olówó owó náà ti kọ́ níbi ìdúró ní ìṣòro ìkájọ olówó. Ká lè mọ kúrò tọ̀. Èyí tẹ̀ sí láyé ní 1966, àkọ́kọ́ ìjọba tí mílítírì káfíń ló ń gbà wọ́n gbà wọ́n délé Akíntọ́lá. Wọ́n rà Akíntọ́lá pa èyí sí. He was transforming from one object to another. Or are you a tattoo? You want to get us? And you are burúkú kì í jẹ́ àwọn akitọ́lá ti dé olúkú wọ́n bá akitọ́lá jà olúkú nílé wọ́n ti máa ṣe bọ̀ gbogbo tó dá gbogbo máa ṣe bọ̀ fún tó bá yẹ agbára ní bẹ̀rẹ̀ akitọ́lá tó bá jẹ́ pé tó kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ akitọ́lá yọ̀rá tó fẹ́ dá rẹ̀ tó dìbò tó wọlé níṣẹ́ ìkó wa wọ ilé ìjọba kó wa wẹ̀ wọn. Abacha kú ní ìwà péré Abacha kú ẹnu dàlá dé wọ́n ti ń kúlé pé ẹ̀ka alágbáyà wọ́n sì pa fàgbà pípa ló sì gbà pípa wọ́n sì pa lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ títí. Òyìnbí kó wọn náà wọ́n padà kí náà. Ìjọba kùnà ní tó sọ pé ìnáka alábìdí máa rí o wọ́n ti fẹ́ràn alábìdí tó ti sọ náà bí mo fẹ́ràn ẹ̀dùn bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ wà láyé ìnáka dákẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ṣọ́ọ̀lì ọ̀dẹ̀ ti pé yìí tó òkú ni ọ́ gbogbo àti ń gbọ́dọ̀ tó nítorí tiẹ̀ náà òkú làwọn ẹ̀ ó wá òkú ni ìnáka máa yí fọ́nù ayé àmì tó wá sọ fún wa bí ìnáka ti ajẹ́ lọ gbogbo àmì Yorùbá púpọ̀ torí Yorùbá máa dásí lápá gbà ní ẹgbẹ́ ká máa bá wọn ẹni wọn kan wá láwọn yóò àgbẹ̀rù àgbẹ̀rù náà wọ́n ìkú ìsàgbẹ̀rù ìkú ìlú wọn ti kájà lò gbogbo wọn kọ kọ kó lọ́wọ́ kan kó ẹni kọ kan wá la lọ́dọ̀ àdánù tọ́jú àdánù wá wá pé láyé sáyé wọn sára tàbí wọn fi ṣẹ́jú kan wá létí àbí kó fi ṣẹ́jú kan kó kú kíkó tó létí gbọ́dọ̀ kó ìdá àparí èsì àfọ́ lórí ó ní àbọ̀ àdìdẹ́ka balàgbàlà àbúrò tó rọ̀ kí ló ní náà ní mo mọ́ sí àní mo mẹ́ máa ń torí tiẹ̀ kí ló ní káàtì ẹ̀ wípé káàbù àsọtẹ káàtì ẹ̀ wípé balàgbàlà àbúrò tó rọ̀ wọ́n ní ká lọ́ ní gbogbo rẹ̀ ayé o ọ̀ ìṣe Jonathan Nàìjíríà nìkan wọ́n náà ní Jonathan Amẹ́ríkà wọ́n náà ní Jonathan ní gbogbo ayé wọ́n ní máa rà rẹ̀ àbàṣẹ wà àìmọ̀mọ́ ara kí ni ká àbàṣẹ wà bí wọ́n bá tọ́ àbàṣẹ wà kí ni lọ́wọ́ wá dé ẹ̀ẹ́dá àmọ́ ara wa ẹ̀ẹ́dá àrẹ àbàṣẹ wa orí rẹ̀ ti kú bí ọ̀fọ̀. Kábọ̀ àdínàkà máa ń ta pàtàkùrà káàtì ẹ̀mí bí gbogbo orílẹ̀ ayé tiẹ̀ ní. Wàdà ní alákàrà ìbáàdù gbogbo ayé wa gbà tiẹ̀ all of them are told to be tiẹ̀ gbogbo ayé gbà tiẹ̀ káàsì àbẹ̀wò ni gbogbo ayé gbà tiẹ̀. Yìí ṣe gbogbo àbátà àgbọ̀ tó báyìí náà àgbàtọ̀ lábíyù. Àwọn àgbà bí wọ́n bá. Ó yẹ kí èèyàn máa yé iṣẹ́ kó máa jẹ́ pàlà àbáta àwọn afẹ́ràn kó ayé. Ọlọ́run ní bí wọ́n máa lọ báyìí. Káwá pé wọ́n fẹ́ràn rẹ̀ náà. Kápọ̀ ní gbogbo wọn gbà tiẹ̀ náà. Káfíàn gbà tiẹ̀. Abáyé kàkà nà máa ń dá. Nígbà tó láyé tó ní wá kékeré. Ẹ̀rẹ̀ wọn wá bí àbáyé Yorùbá tó dá fún Abáwá. Àwọn Yorùbá kan gbà kàkà ní wá kékeré. Tí wọ́n á yẹ bàbá àbá dá nù mí that context. You get the context of life. In order for people to understand what you are saying, bí àbá bẹ́ẹ̀ Lárúbáwá ti Yorùbá ní bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kàkà náà ló wá dé wọn sá kéré. Ṣé ẹ ní ìtọ́jú sọ̀rọ̀? Bagi si baci, alas tak ada masih bukan. Gbogbo tó ọba kò dá ọ̀dà bá ọ̀dà wo kí ló láti koko ó ẹgbẹ́ bá dolóko kí ló dà lẹ́yìn ó padà dòkó. Gbogbo ayé náà ní ọ̀hún padà wá di òkú náà. Ibi tó ń gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ ló sáré bẹ́ẹ̀ tó kúrú ní wọn bí àìmọ́ sí sáré. Wọ́n á gbé sáré rẹ̀ sókè ẹ̀yìn. Ìyàlọ́ sí sísán náà. Bọ́ọ̀lù ìwò lágbára tó wọlé náà ní kí ni ẹgbẹ́ ní òkè ogbé onígbòní ìgbàyà tó bá ara fún màálà tó ọmọ rí wọ́n máa da ìbẹ̀ wọ òkú rẹ̀ nù fa wọ́n lè yé wọ́n bá dà ẹ̀yẹ wa ní agbára kẹ́nu káfíńmọ́ bí àgbo bá a dájú báyìí lọ bá a dé ọdún máa bá a dájú ló fara wọn lé ìdílé ló fara wọn lé ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ níta nígbà mi sí ẹ̀dá tuntun fọ́tò tẹ̀ sí wa ọ̀nà méje dá kàsíbì ìdìbò wọn gbà ṣe ìdìbò ti lọ ọ̀nà márùn sí ni téèyàn gbà múra fún ọjọ́ ti lọ ọ̀gbẹ́ni aláàtọ̀ àdìsínà ẹni tí ní àwọn àtàrà bana wàlá tàbí àlẹ́nà ìṣúná kàmá àtọ̀ àdìsínà ọ̀bìnà bana wàlá tó àmìnà mọ́lá tó wọ́tàlẹ́nà bẹ́ẹ̀ wà fún àná wàkùlẹ́nà wàhánà àǹtàkùlẹ́nà wàṣùnà àlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم وسبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام